Hey guys, so I finally made it to Los Angeles, which is a success in and of itself because certainly were no guarantees. I definitely made the mistake of leaving my apartment a little too late, got some time mixed up, and also underestimated the hurdles involved, and I paid the price for that by having to endure a very excruciating car ride where I helplessly watched my driver try his best to navigate through traffic, but there's only so much you can do in very thick, congested traffic in New York City, and so I just sat there stewing in anger and frustration and anxiety and all the worries about missing my flight, and yeah, that wasn't that fun. It felt really long, but lo and behold, eventually I got to the airport in Newark, and I rushed in, got my bags checked, got my boarding pass, and just screamed and hollered and cut lines, push people aside. I did try to say sorry when I could and get to the security check and pleaded with them to let me go in first, and they did, and got through, and it paid off because I got there with 2 minutes to spare. So I was really on the verge of missing my flight, and I know what that feels like. It's a very terrible experience because about 4 or 5 years ago, I actually missed a flight myself legitimately, and that's after me showing up to the airport a few hours early, just hanging with friends, going to different flights on that same day. And I guess I thought I was some hot shot, some king, and assumed that no flight would actually leave without me, and got to get a little easy in the airport, and I was completely wrong. I got completely blindsided. The airplane left, and I guess there's some lucky standby passenger took my seat, and I was stuck there for another 5 hours waiting for my next flight back home, and that was a painful experience. And since then, I should have learned that for today, but I guess I did not. So yeah, repeated that. Thankfully it didn't happen. Otherwise I had to go through the embarrassment, explain to my family, my friends. There's just no excuse for that because it's pretty simple, not too hard. And had I missed this one, I probably would have missed flights for another week and missed Thanksgiving altogether because it is holiday season, and I'm just assuming flights are hard to get at this stage, and it would have been really bad. Really would have ruined my week for sure. And so, yeah, after the flight went really well. It took 6 hours supposedly on paper. There was some turbulence along the way. I mean, I got a little queasy because of that, because whenever you get turbulence in the air, you start thinking about like the plane exploding or it just crashing, even though there's nothing in the air to hit realistically, unless you hit some unknown mountain that's out there, which is again not likely. So but overall got through it. I actually arrived an hour and 20 minutes early, believe it or not. That's actually quite something, because from my experience of flying on planes for many years is that is always best case scenario on time, or very typically late by up to a couple hours, and that's just how it is. And hold on, just need 1 second. Waiting for people to get through. I will say it is very uncomfortable talking in front of people, so I'm gonna wait for them to pass by. But yeah, a couple just sitting here. Why don't you get going? They're gonna leave soon. Oh, they're going back now. So what was I saying? So yeah, the flight, it's really cool. I love being up in the air. I think like the idea of being thousands of feet in the air is really amazing, and an incredible human achievement that we take for granted. But also, yeah, a lot of rational fears pop up when you're flying, because you feel like you could die at any given moment because you're just way up there. But so now got to the airport, just let my folks know to come early. They were shocked by it because, again, that just doesn't happen. And so I'm out here inside a bridge at LAX that I never knew existed. As you can see here, there's a lot of cars waiting to pick up their relatives or friends or customers, and yeah, that's absolutely hell. Been there, done that. It's a terrible experience. When you're in the line, it feels like it's moving way too slowly. You want cars in front of you to get going, but once you finally get to the terminal that you're waiting for, so that your family can come in easily, you want to park there. But the problem is that once you get there, either security guards or other employees at LAX kind of just scream at you, banging on your doors to get going, to keep driving around. So that's always a tough situation that I've dealt with many times, and there's no solution to. So yeah. So again here, not sure if you noticed the honking, but there's always honking and a lot of screaming, and everybody hates being here. But thankfully, that's not me today. I'm the one being served. So thank you, Mom. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. I think I'm gonna just go back inside and just chill out. So yeah, happy to be here. It's good to be in LA. It's definitely a little warmer for sure, because it's supposed to be warmer here compared to New York City. So yeah, okay, I'm tuning out now. Okay, bye guys. Hello, bye-bye.